YouTube, what is good? How are you doing this morning? The sun came out just a little tad bit. Not really, I just saw a little bit of blue in the sky. Looked pretty nice. My name is Raheem the Goat, and if you're new to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna get right into it. Now today, I wanted to talk about why it's important that you avoid toxicity. Like, avoid toxic people that are just problematic and all they like are drama and negativity. Very toxic. This ain't gonna be a long video. Now, I know usually when people say it ain't gonna be a long video, it ends up being a long video. So, but this ain't gonna be no long video. Ain't gonna be long at all. So, avoid toxic people. Now, toxic people, you may not realize it, but they have an effect on you even after you stop talking to them, or you're not even interacting with them. You know what I'm saying? When people say negative things or things that don't serve you as a person, they don't serve your purpose. They basically they put you down. Now, before I even get into what it does to you, while you don't even realize it, let me just say why they do it. Most of the time, people that say negative things or people that put you down, they're not high value. They don't really have much going on themselves. They don't have much going on in their own lives. So what they do is they feel that they need to put you down in order to... You ever heard the phrase, misery loves company? Saying, well, I feel that it's true. These people, they'll put you down because they don't really have anything going for themselves. You think about it. Why would a high value person say something that's... Now, what's the difference between being honest, but why would a high value person go out of their way to put a negative comment or say something that's negative? Because high value people, they don't have time to do that. They're busy focusing on themselves and focusing on what they have going on. They have something greater to focus their attention on. So they don't need to try to put their attention on you and be like, okay, this is this is your narrative, this is your story. First of all, the only one who has any control over your story, who can write your story, is God. Don't let anyone else take that pen and try to write your story. God is the only one who has control over your future. It is not up to anyone else to decide what happens to you, what you will be, or who you are today. No one has control over that but God. Just remember that. God is not going to let anything happen to you, so you do not need to be fearful. Never be fearful. Now, with these toxic people, here's what you have to realize. When you're surrounding yourself around toxic people and they're saying negative things and they're being manipulative, and I've had my fair share of toxic people in my life. Some people will try to call me toxic, but isn't that always how it goes? So I got a lot of toxic people in my life. Manipulative, to say things to put you down, and it's not honest, it's not genuine, it's not coming from the heart, it's not things to be like, oh, okay, you need to do this, you need to improve on that, or this or that. It's things to literally put you down. And like I said, when people do this, they don't have anything going for themselves. They don't have anything going on in their own lives. Because anybody who did, they wouldn't say things like that. They wouldn't do things like that. If they were happy individuals don't do that. Don't do things like that. So when people say things, negative things, and manipulate you, it's going into your subconscious mind. I haven't really talked much about the subconscious mind on this channel, but I'm going to start talking about it a lot more, because it's something that I'm really interested in, and I love talking about the subconscious mind. Sometimes I just like to show the sky. No, I'm kidding. I'm just making sure my camera's still recording. Man, but you got to see the beautiful sky anyways. So it's going into your subconscious mind, and you don't even realize it. But when you feel certain ways, you're getting certain thoughts or trauma. If you're dealing with trauma, I'm gonna make future videos on trauma also, because I've dealt with a lot of trauma in my life. But I feel that the negative things people say, it can really aggravate that trauma and make it worse. And in a way, sometimes when people say negative things, it's like these negative thoughts, you become a bully inside of your own head, and you're basically bullying yourself. And next thing you know, you hear these negative thoughts over and over again, and you're arguing with yourself. You're arguing with yourself in your own head, and it's very, very, very stressful. It really can put a lot of mental fatigue on you, and that is not good for your mental health. It's not good for your success. It's not good for, fitness or getting. If you're not getting enough sleep at night, I've been struggling with sleep every single night. Maybe that could be why. That's possibly the reason. It could be a psychological reason. Of course, there's more things that it can be, but if you're stressed, and sometimes, like I said, you may not even know it, but a lot of people have this crabs in the bucket mentality. People that are down, they're down below, they don't want you to, some of your friends, they do want to see you do well. They do want to see you do good in life, but they don't want to see you do better than them. They don't want you to lead them. That's basically how it goes. They don't want you to become better than them. It's going to hurt their ego. It's going to make them feel just terrible. So here's what you do. When you have negative people like this in your life, what you do is you stop talking to them. Or you just distance yourself from them. You don't spend as much time with them. You don't talk to them that much. And if extreme cases, if you have to, you just block them and never speak to them again. A lot of people that was once in my life, I had to block them. I had to just never speak to them again, because they didn't have my best interests at heart. They didn't genuinely care for me. They only just wanted to keep me around just to, have you around. And you need to be around people. You need to surround yourself around people that genuinely want you to be there, that genuinely want to be your friend, that genuinely care about you, that genuinely want you around. Not people that tolerate you or be like, oh, sure, we can hang out, whatever, cool. Or I'm just hanging out to get out the house. I'm just hanging out because I think it's a nice day and I want to go take a walk. People that's like, okay, I genuinely want to see you. I genuinely want to be in your presence. People like that will be the people that uplift you and just encourage you to become a better version of yourself. Those are the high value people that you should be around. You shouldn't be around somebody who's just, oh yeah, I want to hang out. I want to do this. I want to do that. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to do anything productive. I just want to sit on my ass all day and play video games, or scroll on Instagram Reels or TikTok or whatever. I'm really coming for a lot of people right now, but I don't really care. It is what it is. You need to make new friends. You need to have people around you that love you for who you are, that genuinely love you for who you are, not people that will. You know how those people are. You know how the people are. And the only reason you're hanging out with them because you don't really want to be alone. But let me tell you, sometimes it is better to be alone for a period of time. Go out there and start making new friends and talking to new people, and just become more social. Now, Me, I'm very awkward and introverted. So I know that saying go out there and be more social, it's easier said than done. It's not easy. But trust me, when you do it, you will feel better. You cannot let that social anxiety overpower you, and that's something that I'm actively working towards right now myself, making new friends and stuff like that. I'm gonna make a video on that soon. But you can't surround yourself around people that don't genuinely, love you for who you are or care about you. It just is what it is. Now, if these people change and they become different, then yeah, that's cool. Then you can hang out around them. If they want to do the things that you do, they be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna change. I'm gonna turn a new cheek. I'm gonna turn on the new leaf or whatever they say. Then that's cool. That's good. But most people, they don't want to change. You'll try to get them to change with you and come on the same path, but they like, nope. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay over there. I'm gonna do my thing. And you know what? That is okay. That is completely fine. You can do whatever you want with your life, but I do not have to surround myself with you. I do not have to be in your presence. If you're gonna bring me down, I do not have to be in your presence. Do not surround yourself around these people, around toxic people, manipulative people, people that make excuses or delusional, or they say things just to gaslight you. Gaslighting, that's one thing that I cannot stand. People love to gaslight. That is very toxic. Gaslighting is very toxic. You say something to try to warp my reality and change the way that I think, when you literally know that you're lying. You know you're telling a lot. You're telling a compulsive lie. How can you do that? Did I spit on the camera? I think I spit on the camera. Oh, my bad, bro. Spit on you, my bad, man. But how can you don't surround yourself around people like that, because you'll find that when you surround yourself with people that are like that, you start to become like that in a way. And then you're thinking all day and you're just traumatic and you just have all these negative thoughts. It takes a while to become whole again. It takes a long time to become whole again, become that version of yourself that you used to be, that was happy and that was healthy. You can't let these toxic people take control of you. That's all there is to it. Find something you love doing, find your passion, and stick to that. And whoever wants to support you, whoever wants to be in your life, they will be in your life. Do not chase anyone. Let them go. They don't want to be in your life. If they're not going to act right, if they're not going to do what they're supposed to do, if they're not going to be a positive influence on you and uplift you and encourage you to go pursue your goals, then do not surround yourself with them. Just let them go. I think this was a great video. I don't know if my lens is probably kind of blurry. So, but if you drive and just listen to it or whatever. But I've started a newsletter, email type thing. If you're interested in signing up for that, go ahead and sign up for it. It's basically something where I might just film videos. I might do, just send out emails, just tips on things, things to help you, your mental health, your spirit, diet, going to the gym, and all types of stuff like that. And I'm also doing one-on-one coaching. If you'd be interested in that, hit my line. Link is down below, and we will get you squared away, get you set up. But ooh, the sun's coming out. That's nice. Sun's coming out. I can take my hood off. I don't want to get my hair wet. But that's all I got for you today. Stay up. Stay positive. Never give up. Your younger self is rooting for you. Peace out.